Happy morning, dear friends. Here's Dr. Rajanta. Welcome to Demystify with Ajay. Dear friends, today we are going to discuss on matrix inverse. The matrix inverse is central to solving matrix equations in practical applications, including fitting statistical model to data. Okay, before going on to the discussion, let me just include the necessary libraries, import the NumPy library and assign it as like alias NP. And next it is for matplotlib. Yes, dear friends, this imports the plotting module pyplot from matplotlib and aliases as PLT. And dear friends, of course, we are also including this import Hilbert. Yes, this is exact functions to create Hilbert matrices for numerical analysis and stability testing. And yes, dear friends, we have included the warnings. Yes, this imports Python's built-in warnings modules, so which allow control over warning messages generated during execution. And yes, we have just included the default parameters. Yes, for the font size and enabling the grids and setting the transparency of the grid lines to 30%. And of course, the font size for all text in plot to 12 points. Yes, and yeah, closing the dictionary and applies all the configuration updates. We have just, let me include this and execute this. Yes, of course, we have the version as NumPy version with 2.3.5. Dear friends, previously we have seen about a matrix T transforms geometric coordination, that is via Q is equal to TP. Here the inverse, T inverse undoes the transformation. So U, which is equal to T inverse of Q, which is T inverse TP, which is identity P and which is P. And here, why single matrix have no inverse? That is geometrically. Yes, of course, a singular transformation collapses at least one dimension. Once a 3D shape is flattened to a 2D surface, the lost dimension cannot be recovered. This one we have already discussed. Okay, let me just visualize by using the code here. So this exact code provides a geometric demonstration of matrix inverse, applying a linear transformation, and then it inverse recover the original shape. So exactly up to numerical precision. Let me just see here. Okay, so yes, here we have a representation of 6 vertices in 2-dimensional, and of course the shape is a simple house polygon. Okay, so that is what here it is specified, and it just going to store 2 into 6 matrix. So columns is the point however. And let me just have our transformation matrix. Okay, so here it just interprets 1.5, 0.5, 0.3 and 1.2. So what it happens, of course, it's just going to have the combination of scaling, shearing, rotations like distortions. And yes, we are just going to have the determinant functionality. So when on just taking towards determinant, first of all, let I just have the matrix T. So T is equal to 1.5, 0.5, 0.3, 1.2. Okay, and when on just making the determinant of T here, 1.5 into 1.2 minus 0.5 into 0.3. So which equals 1.8 minus 0.15, which is equal to 1.65. So here it is a non-zero, so it is an invertible. And of course, the area scaling factor, it just leads to 1.65. And of course, it is an positive orientation preserves also. Okay, now next we just go for forward transformation. So forward transformation here is just going to specify as like Q is equal to TP. Okay, so here applies T to every vertex, and it's just going to produce a disaster house. Disaster means, of course, it can be skewed or stretched. Let me just check over when on execution. And we are just going to have an inverse transformation also. So inverse transformation here, it is mathematically specified as like P, which is equal to T inverse Q. And of course, it's just going to apply inverse transformation. So should recover original points. Let me just see. And yeah, here we just go with the visualization point. So first one, it is going to be original. Second, it is transformed. And next, it is going to be recovered. And last but not least, we are just going to verify. Okay, so we are just going to verify all the things and let me just have a comparative whether it is true or not. Okay, so once I just execute it, so kindly just see here. The first one, yes, original, it is an undistorted house. And the second one, we have a skewed and scaled version. It just demonstrates effect of this transformation. And the last one, yes, we have a recovered, matches original shape, confirms correctness of inverse. So how about the conversion? Recovered? Yes, of course it is true. And dear friends, when on just specifying this collinear functionality, so here when we just go towards the core linear algebra principle, so here T inverse T which is equal to I, and towards the mathematical applies, it is exactly under T inverse of T times X which is equal to X. So when on making this apply transformation, exactly it undoes the functionality. And when on coming towards geometric informations, yes, T that maps the space. So even though disordered coordinate system, and here T inverse maps back original coordinate the systems. And here kindly just keep it in mind, dear friends, important functionality. Transformation acts on entire space, not just point. The shape follows because its points are transformed. And when this works, yes, exactly. When the T is invertible, T is invertible is in the sense the determinant is not equal to 0. That time alone, this exactly works. This undoes the transformation. And here no information is lost because transformation is bijective. So yes, dear friends, kindly just keep it in mind. This exact code demonstrates the linear transformation as geometric mapping, inverse matrices as exact undo operation, determinant as criteria of reversibility, and visually conform as T inverse of TP which is equal to P. Hope I think this exact session it would be useful. So kindly like this video, share it with someone starting their data science or machine learning or generative AI journey, and subscribe to Demystify with Ajay for more such real world explanation. Thanks for watching, dear friends. See you in the next video.